Good morning. Good morning and welcome. You are with Skeinz Diaries, episode 336, I think. I just quickly worked it out. I'm a bit late, sorry. How is everyone? How is everyone? All of us here on the East Coast are a bit soggy, just a touch soggy. I'm pleased to say that we have got a little bit of sunshine now. So we're now to the sunshine passing showers stage of things here. But yes, it has certainly been a bit wet here and up in Gisborne, already pretty much the entire from here north all the way through to the top of the East Cape. It's been, pretty sogsville, but we're here, which is the most important thing. How is everyone today? I hope you are doing well at your place. The good news, hey Kathy, how's everything at your end? Because Kathy's in Gisborne. I did manage to get knitting done because the weather has been so basically. So there was a good amount of good amount of knitting that I've got done. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I'll let just everyone arrive and come in. And let's start with some of the simple things that we can talk about while you guys are arriving. The first thing is Maree, of course, is tomorrow. The public holiday is tomorrow. So that means we will not be open in our store through here. Our Napier store won't be open tomorrow, but we will be open on Saturday. So if you're in for the long weekend, you can still come visit us on Saturday. We will be here on Saturday. So that's no problems whatsoever. So do come and see us then. Kathy's saying soggy and over it. Yeah, I'm soggy and over it too. It has been wet. Man, it's been wet. And the kids actually they got sent home early from school yesterday because they had to close one of the river bridges. And if you were here during the cyclone, you may or may not be aware that we lost a lot of bridges during Cyclone Gabrielle. And one of the ones that just made it through by the skin of its teeth, they closed out of an abundance of precaution, which of course is the bridge that the school bus uses to go home. So yeah, we were picking kids up in the pouring rain at about 2:00 yesterday afternoon. So yeah, it's been a thing. Anywho, where was I? Yes, we're open Saturday, not closed tomorrow, open Saturday. Of course, Skeinz.com is open 24/7, so you can do that. Just be aware though, if it means the shop is closed tomorrow, that means the warehouse is also closed tomorrow, so nothing will be going out tomorrow. So we'll get dispatches out today, and dispatches will resume again on Monday. Okay, so you just need to realise that it will resume again on Monday, dispatching. So finish today, resuming again on Monday. But they're pretty much caught up. We've had a busy week, as you know, with our Matariki Stars for a Day. So we've had a busy old week, but the girls are staying on top of it. Elisa and Heather are out there going for it at the moment, and Claire and Heather have been working pretty solidly across the week. So we're actually trucking pretty well, actually. So it's been very good. So it's been good. So today's star of the day is, yes, our absolute perennial favourite. We adore it. We love it. It's been our favourite. It's one of our original yarns, and that is Perendale. It's still, so many people love this yarn. It's one of our first single breed yarns. It's been, in fact, it was the first yarn that the company created because the design spun was originally founded by Perendale farmers. Bet you didn't know that, in 1975. So they were some Perendale farmers that wanted to get extra value from their fibre. So they created the spinning group, and then, of course, Perendale was created as their first yarn. So it has been around all that time. We've added colours, we've taken colours away, we've put new colours back, we've played around with it, but the yarn has remained unchanged. It's been the same threefold 495 bar 3 bar text construction. It's the same lustrous, beautiful Perendale fibre, and it just works. It just absolutely works. And look at that. This is and I can tell you, I made sure I got it. This is the Roundabout sweater by Danny Sunshine. This is size 2 in Perendale. And look, it just looks fantastic. So that's Cloud, which is I think it's called Cloud. Yeah. Cloud? Yeah, Cloud is the grey, and then all those fabulous stripes. And we just love it. It is just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful yarn, and we adore it. And today only Perendale is going out $1 off a ball, $3.50 a ball. So especially if you're a charity knitter, it's been a favourite amongst charity knitters since time immemorial. So that is only on for today, $3.50 for today. So make sure if you're wanting to snap some of that up, do. And remember, if you're a local and you're doing pick-up in stores, you can accumulate your pick-up in stores and come and get them. If you're somebody who's out of town, you can't accumulate pick-up in stores and then expect us to put them in a bundle and courier them. I can tell you right now, we won't do it. So I'm going to put that out there because believe me, people ask. And if you want to get clear on the wrong side of clear, trust me, you don't want to get on the wrong side of clear. That's the way to do it. So don't be doing that. But if you are local, genuinely picking up in store, or you can have someone come in and do that. If you know someone here and they can collect them all and then send them, you can have them do that as well. I'm just going to put that out there because I know we've had people ask. Hey, Raylene, how are you? Waited up for you here in Essex. Oh, well, hopefully you've got Essex sunshine. Would Zodiac DK work with the new sea glass cardigan by Wool and Pine? Oh, I would have thought actually. I've only just glanced at it. It is a DK, the Zodiac, and it's in that tubular construction, but it isn't superwash. So it's got a little bit of spring and bounce to it. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Raylene, the sea glass cardigan is sort of mosaic. It's got slip stitching and stuff to help create that change of color. And if that being the case, I think it will work okay because it's not superwash. So I find that mosaic, it really does. You need to have something with a little bit of grip to it. So I would have thought that would be quite well. Now, in saying that, I don't know the gauge. I can look it up in a minute, but I think you should be okay. If it uses a double knitting yarn, then it's a yarn that gets a standard 22 stitch tension. Let's put it that way. So there you go. Oh, Kathy's just saying water pipe cracked again. So back on water conservation in Gisborne. Ugh, ick. We've been actually, touch wood, very lucky here. We've had coastal inundation in the usual suspects, Halmawana primarily. And when I went to drive and get the boys yesterday, because we live in Ahuriri, which is where we have Cairn, and we're in a little bay there, so we're really sheltered. So huge swells coming through, and the surfers were out yesterday morning surfing just straight off it's like half a dozen times a year, if that they get to have a surf there. So they were all out, and it looked like milky tea because it was so mucky. You came around the point past the port, and it was just like crazy. So it's amazing how you get a little sheltered inlet, how much it buffers that swell. And it wasn't until we went around the corner onto Maree Parade we're like, whoa, and I know it came right up onto the beach at Ravensdown and like right across, and even some of the wash went up across the road, which is why I think they closed that bridge, because that bridge is just up from there. It was all on yesterday. Anywho, I digress. Onto yarns. I showed you these the other day, and I'm just going to pull them up and show you again now. The Mahanas are all here. There they are. So natural, look, Mahana natural. It's been nearly 2 years since we've been able to get this back. Oh my gosh, we have been hanging out for it. It's back. Claire is just making them all live now, and she's making these live. And they won't have photos because I haven't photographed them. They've literally only just come in. So those are the three there. So those are the three colours. That pink's not showing. It's probably because of the lighting in here. But this is the sweetest, softest. If I hold it back, there you go. You can see it better back there. Beautiful, soft, plush pink. This red is the noise. Really, really happy with the red. I was just saying to Claire this morning, it looks a bit orange on my screen, but it's not. It is the perfect in the middle red, which is what we wanted, because we've got reds who tend to be a little to the yellow side. So we've got like the robin and the flight, and so that's in that direction. And then we've got the red it's actually close, probably the closest it will be is to the cozy and snug red, but it is smack bang in the middle. So it's sort of like a perfect neutral red. It's not too blue. It's not too cool. It's not too warm. It's the Goldilocks of reds. It's the Goldilocks of reds. So we're really happy with it. Mahanas aren't going to be in the one-day sales. No, they're not, Maureen. I can tell you that right now, they're not. Because we've only just come in, and we don't want them to go out again. They've only just come in. So these are going up. So that we've got them. This is Purakawa. The pink is called Manuka, and this is called Huia. This beautiful, rich, maroony plum is called Huia. So I'm going to, once I'm done with this, I'm going to photograph these and just get those up. So we've at least got them for the weekend before we send them off for professional photography. So you're going to have to tolerate my photography in the meantime. So very excited about that, to have those finally back. Before I jump onto my project weekend, as I mentioned before, Matariki weekend, I'm going to let you guys know because I can, because it's you guys and you know, you're not going to say anything. I know you won't. This weekend starting from tomorrow. So today's Perendale. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, it's a 3-day special and it is Zodiac. So for you, Raylene, asking about the Zodiac, if you're going to get some, don't buy it until tomorrow because it's going $1 off a ball, $4.95 for Zodiac from tomorrow. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, first time ever. Well, it made sense. Zodiac, Matariki, astrological. I mean, it's just, it made sense. We thought it made sense. So that's what's going to be for the 3-day special. And of course, still on the sale page is all the Trilly Myrtles, Southlanders, what's left. They've all gone back down to parity with the other Southlanders. Make life easy. Alrighty. Now, I have, and actually is the pattern sitting, as she looks around corners to see if it's sitting on a table that I can grab. No. Okay. The vest, the heirloom vest that I'm knitting. So I finally got some more time to do it. I've been, so there's the back. Ta-da! And this is in the oven. So I finished it the other day. Oh, it smells so sheepy. It is just so good. There we go. All right, Raylene's just saying, thank you very much. Most helpful. Midnight here, better get to bed. Yes, get to bed, Raylene. It's late. And we will catch you next time. Thank you for staying up. So anyway, yes, so that's the back. Got that done. Finally was able to sit down yesterday in the muck and catch up with a few things, and I have started knitting my front. And I'm sorry because I forgot to take this. So it's of course I'm, knitting it from there. But this is where I'm at. So I'm knitting my, don't lose stitches on the Maree. There we go. So that's where I'm at. So I'm literally only got about half a dozen rows here, and that's finished. So I'll get that done when I get home a little later on, and then I'll work up the other side. My plan, my goal across the long weekend is to get this puppy finished. It's got a really sweet rib on it. It's from Heirloom. It's called the Transit. Just making sure I don't have a copy of it sitting here. We've been selling a heap of them. We've got them online. It's called the Transit. Well, I say that. They're definitely in the shop. I'm assuming it's online. It's called the Transit Vest, and it's part of the Work to the Weekend collection from Heirloom. And this is going to come into the shop once I'm finished it. And it's great. I'm really happy with it. It's really easy knitting up really well. And it's great. It's looking really good. So that's my goal, is to get that done and dusted for the weekend. And then I want to do that cowl sample in the Gaia. And that is what I'm looking at doing. And then that will be out for next week is the plan, Stan, on that. Because July is Midwinter Stitchmas for all of July. So we've got lots of new things happening in July. So you're going to have to wait for that. I know. Never ends here. It's all good. So anyway, I'm going to get moving because I want to take photographs of that, and the shop is full, and I know people want to get in here because all our patterns are in. I'll just move this around so you can see all our patterns and stuff are in here now. Oh, as she drops the microphone. Yeah, people need to get in. Poor old V's had to come in and grab stuff. So I'm going to stop blathering. So I can get out of here so people can get access. And I will take the photographs of that mahana and get that up for you. And I'll probably whip out a wee newsletter to let you know that they're in. But until then, have a great long weekend. Enjoy your matariki. Get together with your family and friends and just have a lovely time. All right. Until then, I'll talk to you again on Monday. Cheers. Bye.